What is up, everybody? I am here with Plato. Welcome to the show. We're going to be talking about the Silver Surfer today. I'm bringing you a story from Screen Geek. It's going to be really interesting. Silver Surfer in Marvel's Fantastic Four MCU reboot, reportedly a woman. Why am I not surprised? I'm just not surprised. And before we get into the story, I just want to remind everybody that the Marvels already tried the girl boss formula and failed. The people that they were trying to target as the core audience did not show up for their movie. So my question is this: what is the purpose of making the Silver Surfer a woman? I don't see a purpose. What, are you going to put her together with Carol? Are they going to be explicitly together in the past and Carol Danvers meets her again? She's like, what are you doing working for Galactus? And she's like, I'm just his herald, but I'm going to stand up to him because he's a patriarchal evil man and whatever. I can see this stuff coming from a mile away, and I can't see any other reason why they would make him a woman, but we're going to read about it regardless. It looks like the new Silver Surfer in the MCU's upcoming Fantastic Four reboot is reportedly a woman in the new iteration. Shocker, shocker, casting is currently underway on the upcoming Fantastic Four MCU reboot at Marvel Studios. Pedro Pascal appears to have been chosen for the role of Reed Richards. Honestly, I hope that that's not confirmed and that they changed their minds, because I really think that that's a very, very poor choice, especially if they're going to put him up against Mads Mikkelsen, which is another strange casting choice. I don't know why they're doing that or if that's even true, but if it is, how? How in the world is that going to happen? Is it going to be some kind of variant of Caecilius or something from Doctor Strange 1? I mean, he was already a villain. But let's read about this strange thing. Now fans are waiting eagerly to see what the rest of the film's cast will be. As for the Silver Surfer, reports claim that Marvel Studios will have made the character into a woman for this new iteration. Of course, it's still unknown who could be playing this version of the Silver Surfer, nor has there been any official confirmation from Marvel Studios that they'll be portrayed by a woman, but it is being reported upon. So I guess you could write this off as a rumor, but there are a lot of websites that are reporting this in the same vein that they are reporting Pedro Pascal and Mads Mikkelsen. But then we've got the insider Jeff Snyder, who claims as much while discussing the alleged cast members in talk for Fantastic Four. Quote, "And yes," Snyder reports, "you can expect to see a female Silver Surfer." Wow. I honestly, Marvel, like, what are you thinking? This lines up with previous reports that Marvel decided to gender swap the iconic comic book character, and to be fair, they've taken the opportunity to do so with characters in the past, yes, and those things that they've changed in the past have gotten a bunch of backlash from fans, although I'm sure that they've learned zero lessons since then. They continue to push out garbage regardless of anything that we say. One of the most recent changes included Cosmo in the MCU Guardians of the Galaxy films, who happened to be a male dog in the comics. As for the Silver Surfer, the comic book iteration is originally a young astronomer named Norrin Radd, but you know, Marvel is not going to allow any kind of man in their movie to become an astronomer, especially at a young age, especially a man named Norrin Radd. Absolutely not. He's a humanoid alien with metallic skin and the ability to essentially surf through space. Radd's duty is to serve as a herald for Galactus, and he often searches for planets that Galactus can consume. This eventually leads him to Earth, where he meets the Fantastic Four. It's possible that we'll see some of these elements utilized in the new movie, of course, with the possibility that the Silver Surfer will also now be a woman. Again, for what purpose? The MCU's upcoming Fantastic Four film is set to be directed by Matt Shakman from a screenplay penned by Jeff Kaplan and Ian Springer. Fantastic Four is currently scheduled for a theatrical release on May 2nd, 2025. Well, there's still a lot of time to change your minds, Marvel. You've already tried this garbage before, and it has been proven that their storytelling method for girl boss characters being the center focus in these movies is not a winning strategy. So my question still stands. What is the purpose of this other than to make fans upset? You know how much people love Silver Surfer. You know how long people have been waiting for a Fantastic Four movie with the Silver Surfer and Galactus. So why would you wait until this very moment to make such incredulous, absurd changes? But in my opinion, I really hope that this is true. I do hope it's true, because if that is the case, that's just more content for us, and that is more of a slap on the wrist that we're going to give you, Marvel, until you finally learn your lesson. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't had a chance to share it with your friends and hit that like button, that would be awesome. And hey, if you're feeling ultra spicy, consider subscribing to my channel so that you're always up to date on what kind of thing I've got going on. I look forward to seeing you all again in the next one. Later. Meow meow.